Okay guys, so since you guys love to look at my digital product videos, I have created another list that will help you, that will actually give you some ideas of products that you can sell or put into your digital store. Or if you have some sort of business and you want to offer a digital product, you can get some pretty good ideas from these products. Okay, I've also created a video where I've created about 12 I've created 12 products, and you can look at that here. All right, but let us get into the video. All right, so we'll jump into the products right now. I would like to talk about sewing patterns. And sewing patterns, actually, I think that's a underestimated niche on Etsy right now, and this niche is blowing up because you can see here from the Etsy Hunt stat that this product was sold 16 times in the past 7 days, and a total of 4,252 times in total. Okay, so as you know, I love to look at the bestsellers, and this pattern is a bestseller. Okay guys, so this is something you can actually look at, right? If you want, you can actually probably outsource this. If you want to sell patterns, you can probably outsource that. If you cannot do it yourself, if you can do it yourself, then you can make a lot of money doing that. Okay, so we have another sewing pattern here. It's a turtleneck and mock neck. Again, we have a bestseller, and you can look at it. Their Mockups is very good. It's clean, it's neat, very detailed, right? So basically, if you're looking to go into sewing patterns, you need to have Mockups like this or better. And of course, you have sizes that you can actually use to estimate. Let us see the selling rate of this. Okay, so in the past 7 days, it was sold 30 times. I mean, outside it's getting chilly, so therefore the sales will increase. And in total, it was sold over 5,000 times. And the original listing date, it's only over a year old. Okay, so this store again here is doing very good. Okay, so it is the same store, and that store has a lot of bestsellers, guys. And we have this pattern here, and they are making a killing. Yeah. And their Mockups, it's really good. So we have a total of 40 sales in the past 7 days, and 6,600 and over 6,000 sales in total. So this pattern is killing it. Okay, we have another pattern here from the same company again, and it was sold over 7,000 times, and the past 7 days it was sold 25 times. Okay, and this pattern is a cross-set belt. And we have one more pattern from our favorite store, and it was sold over 11,000 times, as you can see, and 28 sales in the past 7 days, guys. And again, this listing is not an old listing. It's just, this listing is not old. It is only 1 year old. So look at the pattern carefully. Look at the video. This is beautiful. It's very beautiful. They did some pretty good work. No wonder why they're getting all these sales, Okay guys, let us look at these beauties. So these are being sold for $5, and it was sold over 4,000 times, and it was sold 4 times in the past 7 days. So this is from a different shop, and it is actually being sold now. If you can create tutorials on printable sewing tutorials or printable sewing patterns, then this is something for you. Now we have something here, something a bit different. It's a sewing pattern of animal, bat actually. And this pattern, I guess, is more for kids, and you can see it has a nice playful feel to it. It's really cute, actually. Yeah, it's really cute. Look at it. Okay, so this pattern was actually sold 11,495 times and 22 times in the past 7 days. But yes, this listing is a bit old. It was about 8 years old. So this is a pretty good pattern, and it is from a different store. Okay guys, so now we will look at fonts. Okay, so we have this font here, and it is I don't know if it has a name, I don't think so, and this font was sold over 200 times and 6 times in the past 7 days. Guys, this font was created this year. Okay, so it is doing very well, and it's been sold for 750 times. So imagine, this is a digital product, so therefore that person just made it once and is just continue reaping the rewards over and over again. The next font, we have a cursive font, and it is beautiful, very simple. As you can see, this font was sold over 500 times, and it was sold 3 times in the past 7 days. 3 times in the past 7 days. Okay, next we have Magdalena font, and this font here, it's another handwritten script type font. As you can see, it's very simple, very beautiful, and it was sold over 1,000 times, so 1,179 times, and it was sold once in the past 7 days, and it was created 2 years ago. Okay, and it is being sold for $6. So still, you know, this font is actually getting some pretty good sales. All right, as you can see here. Next, we have the Willow Love. So this font was actually created in 2019, and it was sold over 4,333 times, and it's actually been sold it was sold 7 times in the past 7 days. This font here is another script type font. It's very beautiful, very clean. It's very beautiful, it's very clean. I love to see this font. It's really nice. It's breathtaking. Next, we have this font. It's called Stylish, or it's another script font, and it was sold over 300 times and 3 times in the past 7 days, and it was created in 2019. And this font, again, it is simple, clean, another script font, and script fonts do very well for wedding invitations and invitations in general, adult invitations. So next on the list, we have planners. Okay, so we're looking at this digital planner here. It is very simple, guys. As you can see, a very simple planner, and something you can also use for good notes. Well, it's a digital planner that you'll have to download and upload into GoodNotes. Okay, look at it. It's very simple. It's clean, a clean design. You know, it came, wow, look at stickers. It has 3,300 plus stickers. Wow. And it has been sold for $3.55. So I guess it's worth it. Let us take a look at the stats below. It is, wow, it was sold for over 1,000 times, and it was sold 40 times in the past 7 days. Wow. We have this type of planner here, and this planner is being sold for $17.28. It looks like a very simple planner. It has 1,500 digital stickers. That's also included, and you know, a ton of other stuff. So this planner was sold over 200 times. It was created only this year, and it was sold 10 times in the past 7 days. Okay, so we have this little checklist bundle here that's very interesting. It's very simple. ADH daily productivity checklist. You know, this is something probably I should have. I think I'm HDHD, but anyway, let us look at this. It has 15 pages, as it says, instant download, Canva, and PDF. So basically these are the pages that you will get. Nighttime routine, morning routine, daily to-do list, night routine, you know, all these stuff. Can schedule a day, stay on track, self-care, reminders, you know, and the works. So this planner was sold, it was only created August this year, and it was sold 90 times total and once in the past 7 days. So this is a pretty good planner, you know. So if you're going into the whole digital planning world, you can probably look at this planner to create. Okay, so we have this planner here. It's another bestseller, and it's been sold for $10.52, and basically tells you what you will get in the planner. These are so detailed. Wow. Okay, so this planner was sold over 7,000 times. It was created last year, and it was sold 98 times in the past 7 days. Then we have some daily planner, weekly planner sheets. I think it's pages, yes, $2.88, and this was sold 3,536 times in the past, in the total, and 114 times in the past 7 days. Okay, so these pages here, it's making a killing. Okay, so okay guys, so next we have welcome signs. So as you can see, this is a welcome sign from a baby shower, and it is a digital template, of course, and it is being sold by, it is editable in software that the seller is using called Template. I think this one is Template, or I think so. Yes. So yeah. So yes, the seller is using this file called Template, and this file here was sold over 900 times and 8 times in the past 7 days. The listing is 1 year old, and this is a baby shower welcome sign. It's beautiful. So next we have a wedding welcome sign. It has been sold for $7.10. It's very simple, as you can see, simple as can be, right, with lovely markups. And the person, whoever purchases it, customer, can edit this using Template. And this file is 1 year old, and it was sold over 1,500 times, and it was sold 51 times in the past 7 days. Guys, these downloadables are making a kill. It is making a kill. So if you can make these, go ahead and make it and sell it on your website, on Etsy, wherever. Okay, so we have here another wedding welcome sign, and this one was sold 1,435 times and 2 times in the past 7 days, as you can see here. And again, it's a very simple template that you can create yourself. You can create this yourself, okay, using Canva, right? And next we have another type of weight loss tracker. This one is being sold for $9.88. It was sold 188 times and 9 times in the past 7 days. Okay, so this one here, it is only a few months old. Actually, it was only put up this year, and this seemed to be like a Excel file or Google Sheets. Right, it was done in Google Sheets, as you can see. Very simple, and it's been sold for $9.88. So guys, put some creativity put your creativity on the computer and see what you can create. A digital file you can create today to make that money. Right, we have another weight loss tracker, and it's been sold for $4.44. And these are pretty simple to create. You know, if you put some creativity in your, to the keyboard, you never know what can happen. Magic. Okay, so look at this. This was sold It is 1 year old, the listing, and it was sold 224 times in total and once in the past 7 days. Okay, so let us look at this portrait here. It is a very simple style portrait, right? It's really nice. Oh, the mock-up it's beautiful. Yeah, the mock-ups are beautiful. Look at it. You know, the quality is really good. So again, let us see how many times this was sold in the past 7 days, and it was sold 5 times in the past 7 days and 116 times total. I cannot see how old this listing is, but this shop is doing pretty good. Let's look at another one. Next, we have this custom couple portrait. It's another one here. And this is from a different shop. Okay, so let us look at the mock-up. The mock-up is very nice. It's very simple. So again, you can change the background. Wow. So okay, they provided background color that you can change. They have all the instructions, etc. Okay, so the cost of this is $11.07. And in total was sold 561 times and 28 times in the past 7 days. So this shop is doing good. So custom couple portraits are a killer. All right, it's making bags. So this one, guys, it is being sold for $30.37. Over 20 people have this in cart right now, and in the past it was sold over 500 times, and in the past 7 days it was sold 12 times. So this portrait is doing pretty good, and look at it. The markup is very simple. It's not as fancy as the very first one that we look at. It's nice, simple, and clean. Look at it. Oh, okay, so next portrait, I think this one is the grand finale, because let us go through it. It is being sold at $19.90, but I don't think, is this, yeah, it's a digital, yeah, it's a portrait. Okay, so let us look at the markup. So this will be ready in 48 hours. It's very quick. I don't think this is been painted, or who knows. I have no idea. But if someone is painting this, they're very skillful. Okay, so let us look at this. Okay, so the person said they draw it in Illustrator. It takes 2 hours to draw one person. Wow. Okay, so I like that. They actually explain it. Look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay, right, so this is, you know, how it looks. It's very beautiful. Okay, so this was sold over 5,000 times, 5,834 times to be exact, and it was sold 34 times in the past 7 days, guys. So, and this listing is 1 year old, over 1 year old, almost 2 years old, and it actually have persons who have this in cart. So this is awesome. This is a very good item that you can sell if you can use Illustrator. If you can find someone who can draw this for you in Fiverr, or if you're an artist yourself, then you can do this. But the sales, I mean, imagine 34 sales in 7 days. Can you keep up with that? Thank you guys for looking at the video. I hope these products were helpful. Again, let me know if any of these were very helpful to you and which one you'll be incorporating in your digital product store, right? So let us continue to hang out, and if you want more products, you can get more products right here. Have a good day.